there's not very many programs for this specific population of youth who are impacted by incarceration in this way.
There was no go-to environmental justice organization.
So I texted her, I was like, we gotta do something. Like, I don't know what, but we gotta do something about it.
I'm Dr. Michael Dorsey, a limited partner of Eberson Solar.
I am the founder of Latino Outdoors.
I am one of the co-owners of Emergence Collective.
I am co-founder of Lillian Augusta.
Co-founder of Around the Corner Capital.
I'm the executive director of the Environmental Transformation Movement of Flint.
And I'm the director of the Charles Roundtree Bloom Project.
As well as a co-founder of the nonprofit organization Sunrise Movement. So it's that combination of relentlessness, professional integrity that has allowed me to do the things that I do.
My intention for starting the Charles Roundtree Bloom Project was really my personal experiences with having had different incarcerated family members throughout my life as a child. Connecting with nature and the outdoors became a space of healing for me.
People are exhausted from the water crisis, but the stress level is constantly in the background because it's not over. While we were trying to figure out a response to the water crisis, we were building networks. So we helped to mobilize people to weigh into that public input process.
If I don't see as many like me in these pathways, what is the sense of this idea of entrepreneurship? So being able to support that experience for the family so that they could see this is what camping can be like in a joyful, restorative, fun experience.
This is why I went back for my master's in social work, was because I started doing work on anti-racist work in the environmental field and being really frustrated with where folks were at in 2014. We came together to try to form a new business structure where equity was sort of baked into the course.
We are developing plant-based braiding hair as a sustainable alternative to synthetic braiding hair. We estimate about 97.8 million pounds of plastic pollution come from this hair in the United States each year. So we pretty much sat down in the library and decided we're gonna make plant-based braiding hair.
And this is relatively new. There are very few things that are truly new. Where we have the ability to clean up how we provide for humanity, but it can be done in a way that is both healthy and profitable, but at the same time, it can do all that good. For it to truly deliver at that level of ambition, which it can, we have to fight for it.
The great component about some of this work is that we're able to directly challenge and untangle what we often talk about, the barriers. That who you are is not just tolerated, but of course valued.
The Flint water crisis has shaken residents' trust in all levels of government. I think it's our responsibility as older people or elders to create the space for young people to be the next leaders.
How I think leadership can work as a community when we're all able to kind of see that every individual person and thing that we're engaging with has value.
Is about social justice, right? It's about making sure that what we're doing is in service of equity. It's about making sure that we're going in that direction and being really thoughtful, intentional, and pivoting and iterating until we continuously as things evolve around us. And I don't know if that makes sense, but for me, that's really what it's about.